this in. Hopefully it won't fly anywhere this time. Alright. Now, you can hear that in there a lot. And building up the pressure on my hand. Intake valve seems to be holding pressure okay. I'm not getting any leaks there. Alright, Dustin, I'm 3 miles upriver, and whew, it's a pretty day out. I think we finally got this licked. Between the exhaust valve leaking, after I did a leak down test, I reseated the exhaust valve, which I didn't have to take the head off or anything. You just pop the spring off and put a drill on the valve stem and spin it to clean off the seat, and then boom, do another leak down test. Everything's quiet, no air coming through. So that sealed up the head. The ignition coil, the resistance was pretty high, cold, so that was causing problems with spark. So it should be 6 ohms, less than 7 ohms cold, and I was testing over 12 on yours. So as it got hot, that resistance went up even higher, and it wasn't enough to cause it to any obvious problems, you know, misfires and stalling, stuff like that, but it was causing loss of power. I was holding between 10 and 12 coming up river today, and the river's up a foot or two over my last testing. It's got a lot of rain coming over the state here lately, so we got a higher river stage. So I'm really happy with that. I was getting 8 to 9 mile an hour with the lower river stage. Now I'm getting between 10 and 12. 12.53 I think was the highest I hit coming upriver. So coming down, I should be hitting 15 without any problem. That's what I'm crossing my fingers for. But I'm pretty confident we got this solved. So I'll make this trip back. Nothing happens, then we're going to call this one good, and you'll be able to go play in your $500 boat. So you're ahead of the game there. All right, man, here we go. We're going to get back on the river. Let's see if I can paddle here. We'll push back. Yeah, every other time I come out here to test, this nickel's always been dry. So that tells you how much the water's come up here in the last day. It's been rising pretty quick. All right, hot start, and we still got some connector issues back there. I got to clean the pins, a little intermittent. Alright, Dustin, I'm back at the ramp. We're almost pulling in here. And boat did great. We got 15.36 I think was the highest. I held pretty much 14 the whole way back. Like I said, bumped 15 a few times, held it a couple times, and ran great, ran good. I don't see any other issues other than just getting that power thing. I think that's just a connector, just needs to be cleaned, but we'll get that sorted out, and it's ready. She's good, solid boat now. All right.